With great love and respect in my heart, I welcome you to this beautiful Sunday morning. Feels good to be back in circulation. It has been a good 2 weeks of just downtime. And when this kind of time presents itself to us, it's good to just be quiet. When we become quiet and detach ourselves from all the things that we are busy with, it's a beautiful time, really. Body may not be feeling good, laying in bed, resting, not feeling guilty, being out there. Your body gives you permission to just be quiet. And I was thinking, either you lay there in bed and complain and feel bad about yourself, or look at this time and say, well, body needs this break. So when those moments happen, that's another way to look at it. And I found it very meaningful. I almost wrote a book in my head. So this is the month of July, my favorite month. The reason being my favorite is because this is the month of Guru Purnima. A month devoted to the Guru. Guru means the highest in me, the highest principle in my life. That's what really the word Guru means. The best I can be. Remaining fully devoted to what I came here to do in this life. Usually Guru Purnima is one day in this month. That's July 21st, I think. But some people, they celebrate their birthday for the whole month. Things that are important to you or that you feel is important, you just extend it. So the month of July for me is a month devoted to the Guru. My highest principle. And this devotion, you don't do it to show it to somebody else, to talk about it. It's inner commitment to try to live my best. And when I'm trying to live my best, I have to look at myself, not the other person. Is this the best I can do in any given situation? So what I'm proposing, that there will be time we slip, but may we devote this coming month to live the highest, the best I could. And that's a commitment that I make to myself in my own quiet moment. And it will require some adjustment. How I think, I look at in which direction my energy is flowing right now, up until now. But tomorrow starts a new month. And in this month, I give a little tweak to whatever direction my energy is flowing. And that is the devotion to the Guru. I look at it and am I capable of changing? Am I capable of readjusting? Yes, I am. I just have to give myself permission to do that. I'm quite capable. Quite capable. But I just have to give myself permission to exercise that ability. And this is called devotion to whatever. You are devoted to your physical health, your exercise, your morning walks, your yoga, your meditations. You can do that. But what comes in the middle? What comes in the middle? The laziness. Laziness is yogi's biggest obstacle. Then will come the ego, the mind. I want this. I think it should be that way. I don't feel like doing that. I feel like doing this. So these are all the things that come in my devotion as an obstacle. We can devote ourselves to whatever we want. Choice is ours. We can devote ourselves to anything we want. Looking at ourselves honestly, making a little commitment to the Guru within is the best use of time, the remainder time. During this week, couple of weeks, I was just down. Many things happen, particularly life that I live. I'm connected with so many people. Somebody dying, somebody killing themselves, somebody is having some other problem, everybody's got something going. And everybody has a journey, everybody has a story, everybody has a struggle. This is the month to look at ourselves, because I have a journey, I have a story, I have a tendency to be a certain way. And can I make it a little bit more in alignment with my Guru? Things we think are so important, we lose our peace over it. Somebody in our life, somebody in our office, somebody in our home, and we focus so much energy on that, we forget the Guru. Yes, that's the best I can do. Our ego will come in. It will come in, I want to protect myself. It will come, I know better. But is that serving the Guru? It happens to us all. It happens to the so-called saints, and it happens to humans. And Baba says, all the great beings have battled the demon within. All the great beings have battled the demon within, not outside. There is no demon outside. It's inside. We create it. We create it. How we create it? By giving energy to it, by looking for it. Good and bad both exist. They're both light and dark. Shadow is right there. Which one are you looking at? Which one are you feeding? Which one are you seeing? Whatever you see, that becomes your reality. Whatever you choose to see, that becomes your reality. बुरा जो देखन मैं चला मुझसे बुरा न कोई. If I set out to just look for the negativity, there is nobody more negative than me. If I set out to see the good, yeah, there is a rose, it's a beautiful rose. You know there are thorns too. You just are a little careful. It's like that. Good and bad both exist. The weakness, the strength, everything is there in each individual. You just be a little careful. Appreciate the rose, appreciate the fragrance. World is like that. At the end of the day, just laying in your bed or sitting somewhere quietly, just look at what direction your mind is flowing, what has consumed your mind. Is that serving the Guru? Is that serving your higher principles, the things that you aspire to live? If it's not serving, how can I detach my mind from that? I have seen some minds really just cling on, just claws, and that mind doesn't want to let go. Some people call it stubborn, or whatever label you put on it. It keeps flowing. People say, Babaji, then what should I do? My mind just doesn't. I say, stop your breath. Just stop it. Stop your breath and hold it in. See where it's stressing in your body. You'll feel the little tension in the body when you stop the breath. Instead of focusing on the tension and the fear that the body is producing, that, oh, I may not be able to get the next breath, relax that tension. It's a very practical exercise. Relax. No matter what direction your mind is flowing, you recognize that's not the healthy direction. Stop the breath right there. Mind will come back in. You will experience some tension somewhere. Try to release that tension. Just focus on releasing the tension. And let it be an exercise. Let it be a practice. There is so much you gain in doing something consistently over and over again till it becomes very familiar to you. These kind of things are not just something you hear and it will work like a magic pill. Mm-hmm. These are the things that you hear have to practice. not to write a book about it, not to tell everybody that I practiced, I experienced this. No, that's just waste of time. Anything that's real experience, you don't even want to talk about it. It becomes sacred to you. It becomes the source of strength. Some people have little thing, something, and then they want to broadcast to the whole world that this happened, that happened. It's just the mind. Stop that mind. Come back to yourself. Look at the Guru. Within. The more we have a need to talk about it, it's the ego. The day you become quiet, feel good inside by yourself, have some inner inspiration that you want to direct your energy towards, you are in touch with the Guru within. Anyway, I just came here to say hi and welcome you, and I'm just feeling good to be in circulation. It's good to look at you, each one of you I'm seeing and saying, touching you with my heart, and just going through the pages and greeting you all. This is where I'm going to stop, and thank you all for your presence. It has been a beautiful morning at the ashram. I just walk in and everything is all set up. Who set it up? And I bow to that energy that flowed from each one of the residents and everybody here to just get it all. So Babaji can just come and sit, and it's good to pay attention to that energy too. That makes our life a little easier and works together. Thank you all. Have a wonderful week ahead, and I will greet you again next week. Please be in the remembrance of this month that's coming. Just in your own inner moment, just say, I'm going to devote this month to my Guru, my inner Guru, my higher self. And holding that thought, just take a few deep breaths every day. Thank you all.